The ongoing conflict in Iran is rapidly reshaping global politics and economics, with impact being felt beyond the Middle East, thereby prolonging conflict, which could increase fuel prices even more, higher inflation rates, and economic pressure across many countries. We are looking at how it affects you at Logistics Inflow Ambassador TV. Today, do people know the global implication of the Iran war? Are people worried about fuel prices, higher food costs, and an unending conflict? And what they think about world leader ways of solving the conflict? Let's go.
As a stakeholder in this airport, we look at the number of flights we do have in a day. It has reduced. Most flights has been cancelled due to the war going on in Iraq. There's some flight that is coming from like Dubai and all of that. Most of them has been cancelled. It's really affecting business. It's really affecting business. And more so, my advice to the world leaders is for them to use diplomacy on this war. At least, if not even stopping it totally, but they use diplomacy on the war. I think that is my candid advice.
That war was uncalled for. It's just unnecessary provocation. And then we that work in the industry, where it affects us is that our flights are not coming in. Most flights from the Middle East, they are not coming in because all these bombing, missiles flying back and forth, the airport authorities have to be very careful of the flights that they let out. So most flights from the Middle East, none of them is coming. People's shipments are just stacked over there, and nobody knows when it will come to an end. So they really need to nip it on the bud before it escalates.
And we are following up. If for the world leaders, particularly the President of America, to let each country live their own. We are independent countries. They should allow people to live peacefully in their own. When your citizens are okay with your government, they should not damble to any affair of any country. I see that Trump dambled the affair of Iran. That what brings all these problems. And this is not the first time they have been doing that. So, and the Iran believe that they can take the bull by the horn. So America should let the small country live. It's not be turn themselves to the police of the world. It's not done anywhere like that. That's it. That's the way I see it. They should allow each country to live on their own. That's it.
Sovereignty.
In sovereignty. So because we are all independent country, and they were allowed to live.
The areas they are bombarding are the areas America has installations. They are not bombarding a country. It's that they are targeting their installations in other countries where they have an age to do what they are doing. So it cannot lead to Third World War. So you will not rule the fact that yes, if Iran is allowed to have a ballistic missile, the whole Middle East will go on fire overnight. So this control, I think, is helping a lot. America should continue what they are doing. If Iran changes tomorrow, repents tomorrow, the bombardment will not be of use. But for now, yes, a terrorist country is not supposed to be allowed to acquire nuclear weapons. You can erase a nation overnight. So America is doing what they are supposed to do.
For those of us or our colleagues that usually have their flight through most of this airline, Qatar, Emirates, and all the rest of them that are coming from that area, you can see they are not operating. If you own an airline, will you go and allow missiles to destroy it? That question you ask is just quite irrelevant. It's just too bad. There is no how you can say military can solve this problem. It had to do with diplomacy. That diplomacy is the key issue to it. Bring the whole to the table. Tell them, drop all these bad things you are doing so that the world will be a better place for us to live. That is just the issue. And let us not hide behind the guys that people are. Just look at how innocent people are dying. Simply because of just an idea that does not favor humanity. It is wrong as far as I'm concerned.
Those were the interview voices of everyday port users sharing their views on the ongoing war in Iran and its potential global impact. As tensions continue to unfold, analysts say the consequences could stretch from energy markets to global security and high cost of living worldwide. It all depends on diplomacy, international cooperation, and how conflicts can be resolved quickly and reduced. What do you think on how it can affect your daily life? Share your thoughts, join the discussion, and let your voice be heard. I am Segun Olusumade reporting for Logistics Inflow Ambassador TV, Lagos.